Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com, and I want to do a review on the 2013 Switchblade from Cabrinha. Now, in the Cabrinha lineup, hands down, the Switchblade is one of the top kites. Really nice all around, do just about any type of riding you want to do. Do the surf, do the freestyle, just all around cruise, beginner. That's what's really nice in the industry now, is a lot of these brands are starting to focus toward a kite that'll just work for all. With a Switchblade in the Cabrinha lineup is that kite. It gives you stability, a good turning speed, jumping, all that type of stuff. Not the best for either direction, better, but it's just all around, right in the middle is what I call an all-around kite, and it's fantastic. I really enjoy selling the Switchblade because I know when the customer gets it, if they're going to start out with it or they're intermediate, it's going to fit. Now I want to show you some of the benefits and what they've done this year to change things around. Now they did more than a few changes on the bar. They used to have little balls up here to do your power and depower on your sheeting. They changed these to a nice little molded T-type fitting, which makes it a lot easier to get a hold of and pull on it. The balls sometimes were kind of hard because you couldn't get leverage and hang on to those when there was load. So this will be a nice little helper. Now they still have their spring on there, which is kind of neat. What that does is it gives you the full range of your depower ability, but yet if it goes beyond the point, it won't go out of reach unless it gets really loaded, then it pushes on the spring. So that was a kind of a neat thing. It's got a lot of system going through here. It has a safety system that goes down through the line, so as you see, it comes out clear out of the bar. Now, one of the things last year that was really hard when they designed this brand new chicken loop was resetting it. Literally, if you did not have three hands, which hopefully none of us do, this was a challenge to get reset. They did change a few things on here, which is really nice. So resetting it now, what you do is they have this little bumper lock lip right there, and that holds that ready for you to swing this over and relock it in. You can see I'm having a little bit, but I think that's just due to a line that wasn't pulled up when you're riding it and everything else. It makes this system a lot easier. But it's much, much simpler. I cannot tell you how easy it is to reset this chicken loop now. So they've done really well. They have a lot of the punch-out pulls, spinning chicken loop, spinning safety, which is really nice. It makes, if you're out there riding and you like to do loops and jump, it's simple to get all untwisted. Now it's really simple to reset your chicken loop, which was one of the things that was kind of tough. They did some color changes on here. Really nice simple bar setup. When you undo it, everything connects up, cook-proof. It has a nice little line separator there. I don't know how many will actually keep that around. Once you lose it, it's gone, but that's not a problem. But the lines here, they have adjustments at the ends, which are really nice. Just refining little things, which is something really good. Now, on the kite itself, they still run all their pulley system and stuff. Really nice. They have their own fittings that I want to talk about here down at your main connection points. As you can see, fittings like this, which is your main load, will not break. That's not a pulley that's going to snap on you, and that takes the main load. A lot of the manufacturers are doing this, or they're jumping up to a Ron stand, but Cabrinha really did a good job in developing their own little molds of metal pieces like this, which I really like, because that was the failure point, and if you lost control of one of the front lines, you lost control of that kite. So they have fittings that are not going to break on you, which I really like. Now, another thing that they did change was the valve and inflation system on these kites. Now, up here you will see you don't have to have the adapter fitting anymore. The adapter fitting was a piece that hung here by a string, which you could lose it many times. And what they've done now is they've integrated into their valve, which is really cool. Any pump with a lock on, you simply stick it on here, lock it in, and you're ready to go. You won't lose that piece anymore. It's built in. Great addition to the kite. I like that. They spent a lot of good money on some molding. Very simple to lock off and close the cap on there for reinforcements. Other than that, they did some neat changes in the cell. This is all their new printing that they're doing in a lot of that, as well as a lot of their strut reconstruction and stuff like that. They've done some neat little fine refinements on it. But all around, great kite. One of those that I tell you, if it's one kite you're getting for a lot of purposes, the Switchblade Cabrinha will definitely take you there. If you guys have any questions at all, let us know. Give us a call here at Kiteboarding.com.